Good afternoon ladies and gentlemen, your boy Virtus here and welcome back to my Unreal Engine 4 blueprint tutorial series. In today's video we're going to be taking a look at how we can use mouse input events, take the data from those and use it to create a simple camera system whereby the player is going to be able to use their mouse to look up, down, left and right. So essentially we're going to be taking the data from those mouse inputs and then converting it into a rotator, which is going to move the player's camera up, down, left and right with their mouse. It's some pretty interesting stuff and we're going to be doing all of this inside of our tutorial character blueprint. Having said that, you need to make sure that this blueprint class is set to your default pawn class. So if you want to check that it is or that you need to do it, just go to Edit, go to Project Settings, and then in the top left hand corner underneath the Maps and Modes panel, just set your default pawn class to your tutorial character. Once you've done this, let's go ahead and open up our tutorial character. So first things first, we need to open up our viewport and change where our camera is, or create one if you haven't got one already. So essentially, what we're going to be doing is taking the camera that we've got in here, moving it forward so it's just in front of the player's head. If you want to move it, it's just as simple as selecting the camera component in the top left hand corner and then just using these to move it. We're going to move it just in front of the head and it's going to stay with the mesh because it is parented to the mesh. Now what we're going to be doing is taking the mouse X and the mouse Y and using that data to rotate our camera accordingly. So essentially, when the player moves their mouse up, it is going to move their camera up. When they move it down, it's going to move it down and so on. And the way we're going to do this is using blueprints inside of the event graph. Now, in terms of actually accessing that information for the player's mouse X and Y, it's really simple. And for those of you that don't know what mouse X and Y is, it's essentially a way we can access the pitch and the yaw from that mouse. So let me show you how you can access this. If you right click in your event graph and then go down to input, and then from here you should have mouse events, and then from here what we can do is access the mouse X and the mouse Y. Now, one thing I do want to mention is you have mouse values and mouse events. Both the mouse value and the event is going to give you the information. However, the mouse events are going to give you an event, which is going to allow you to fire off a sequence of code every time that information is updated. So what you want to do is use a mouse event and get your mouse X. And then right click and do the same thing for your mouse Y. So you'll notice there, that time I accidentally got the mouse value, which is just this. I can't fire off any code from there, it is just data. So make sure that you're right clicking and typing in mouse Y and making sure you get the mouse event and not the value. And what you should now have is two nodes that look a bit like this. From here, we can fire off code using the execution pin, and we can also get the axis value, which is the position of the mouse essentially. So what we're going to do from here then is we need to rotate the camera based on this information that we've got here. So essentially what we're going to be doing is every time the axis value for the mouse is updated, we're going to tell it to sort of add relative rotation to the camera. It's really straightforward. So what we're going to do is start off with the X. And what we're going to do with this is we're going to drag out from the axis value and type in make rotator. And then with this, you'll notice it started off by going into the X. You want to break this link by clicking on it and pressing Alt and click. And what you want to do is hook this up into the yaw, because essentially what you've got in here is your mouse X is your yaw, which is going to be your left and right, and then your Y is going to be your pitch, which is up and down. So with this one, we're going to make a rotator, and with this, we're going to hook it up into the pitch, making sure we break the link from the roll. So once again, X is going to be our yaw, and then Y is going to be our pitch. Pitch being up and down, and then yaw being left and right. And what we're going to do with this is we are going to add relative rotation. And this relative rotation is going to be for the camera, so it's going to move the camera with this information. So what you should have is something that looks a bit like this, and then you want to hook up your execution pin for that update event into your add relative rotation. With my camera, I'm going to move it into the middle here, and then I'm just going to copy this node that I've just created for add relative rotation by pressing Ctrl C and then Ctrl V to paste it, and then just hooking it up into this input event here as well, and then the delta rotation into the return value, and the target is going to be the same character. So essentially what we're doing here is taking the values from the mouse, turning it into a rotator, and hooking it up into rotation for the camera. If we compile this and then press play, what you should have is if you move up with your mouse, it moves up, move down with the mouse, it moves down, left and then right, and essentially what we've done is taken that input information and created a very basic, simple camera system. What we can't do at the moment with this character is move forwards, backwards, left and right. That is something that we're going to be doing in the next video, but for now we have used our mouse information and created a very simple first person camera. Anyway guys, that is pretty much everything I wanted to show you in today's video. What you might want to do is just delete this point light if you've got one in here because it's quite annoying, but for now that is everything. Once again guys, thanks for watching, stay awesome, keep curating, your boy Virtus, signing out. This video was made possible by my supporters on Patreon. If you want more videos like this, check out my Patreon page using the link in the description. To stay up to date on new releases, make sure you follow us on social media.